Good morning, everybody. It is July 6th, 2026. It's a Monday. We're going back to work today. Had 3 days off. I don't know about you guys, but having time off is the best time off. I had to look at the calendar today to make sure I got the right date. God, I don't know. I've been off for so long, I don't even know what day it is. Are you guys excited to go to work? Because I'm not excited. What'd you do this weekend? It was 4th of July weekend. Let me know in the comments what you guys did this weekend. Don't forget to subscribe. This is my first. See, Kayla told me to start saying this, and I try, and it don't come out right. Don't forget to subscribe and like this video. It definitely helps me out a lot. I want to reach more people. I watch people all the time that get 3,000 views in a day. Like, how's that even possible? How do you do that? Am I not doing something fun? Do I not entertain you with this? I don't know. But we're branching out. We're doing different things sometimes. I'm gonna try to videotape more of my life instead of just this car ride. More what I do. I can't videotape at work, but I can videotape at home. And you can see more of my home life, more of our going places life. I think if I videotape it, it makes me want to go more places. So, I mean, that's a plus. You know, it helps me, it helps you guys, it helps Kayla, me getting out, you know, instead of just, oh, yep, I'm off work, I'm staying home. Like, I do have that problem, and I know it sucks. It sucks for me. You know, I want to get out too. I want to do things. I'm fun. But, yeah, it's a Monday. I think I finished everything before I left on Thursday, so I really don't have a lot I have to do today. I'm going to get through some internals. I always say I'm going to get through some internals, but I always put them off to the side and make sure all my customer tickets are written up and everything's paid before I jump into those, because they're their own little nightmare. You know, they're the one thing my job needed to train me for a whole month for, you know, to know exactly how it needs to be done, and that never happened. I got, I think, a maximum of 4 days on training on that, so whatever, I do my best. I've been there 3.5 years. I mean, what do you expect? I can see, you know, you've been there so long that you should know how to do it. Yeah, I should know how to do it, but you want me to do it right. So I need to learn how to do that. You know, that's just where it is. We're looking for bigger and better things, if you know what I mean. It's got to be out there. The truth is out there. We are going to Casey's this morning. I do have some lottery tickets that I do need to cash. I was going to do it this weekend, but never made it out. And I never even checked my Powerball. So I don't know if I'm a millionaire or not. I could be. I hope I am. But yeah, I've never even checked it. I just left it in my wallet. But we can't punch in until 6:45. I'm guessing, yeah, the time's wrong. So it's 6:06 in the morning. We'll get there about 15 minutes early per usual, but let's drive around. Here we go. Where we're driving to, I don't know. It's not stupid humid out either, and that's a huge plus. You know, Central Illinois and getting stupid humid. It's a thing. We're the tornado capital of the world now. You guys didn't know that. And that's great for anxiety. My anxiety loves storms. Hey, that guy finished that part of the fence. Huh. At least somebody's doing something around here. Let's go right. We're gonna go right and right again, because we never go that way. I'll tell you that the night before last, every day this weekend, I've stayed up till midnight, playing games with my buddies, you know, on PlayStation. It's what I like to do if I know I'm going to be off the next day. That's what I like to do, is stay up late and hang out with them. But every day I stayed up late. I woke up early. You know, I didn't make it to 6 any days, I don't think. I might have made it to 6:30 once. But on the 3 days that I had off that I could sleep in, I know for a fact that I did not sleep in. Yesterday, I went to bed, or the day before, I went to bed at midnight, like I said, just after midnight, maybe like 12:15. I woke up at 5:50 in the fucking morning. Like, that's absolutely horrible. I hate that. It's definitely different going to this side of town in the morning. It's peaceful, I would say. Because it's peaceful everywhere else we go too, but it's not too bad out here right now. I don't ever come down here. Side-by-side rides we do, but there's no other reason. In yard sales, they have 2 times a year they have citywide yard sales. And we'll come down this way. I'm not saying this part of town's bad or anything, it just no need. Heather Lane. And I think Violet drives right here. Nope, that's Rose. Maybe Violet was one back. Now we're at the end of the line here. I think this is the end of the line. That might be a road down there, I don't know. Might be a driveway too, so we're just gonna turn right here. Because I know this is a stop sign with a turn, so this is where we are turning. Somebody else is awake this early in the morning. Those people are crazy. Might have been one more road down there. Oh, it's a dead end down there, so if I would have turned, I would have had to turn regardless. Coming this way. So our 4th of July consisted of watching YouTube in the living room of fireworks, showing Tristan what fireworks look like the first time. Because unless we go somewhere, you know, we're not going to see fireworks out of our back door, front porch, wherever you want to sit. We're not going to see them because we live in the center of town. So he looked at them on there, thought they were okay. He's 2 years old. I know in person it would have been different, but I don't know. He might have been scared too. He gets scared over a lot of things. Which, I don't know. I want you to not be scared, but I can't force you. We're going through the the ATM's right over there, so this is the strip mall parking lot. Price Cutter, our grocery store here in town. It used to be Save-A-Lot. Little podunk town, so little podunk grocery stores. There's the flower shop, my pharmacy, and DG. There's a car wash over there. There's some storage over here. This is actually like camper storage. Some campers are outside, but some of them are parked inside, I think. There used to be a dentist over here, and that is the big funeral home in town. I think it's Bramley's, I don't know. I might be wrong. There's a tent outside. Maybe somebody slept outside last night. I guess it wasn't too bad of a night to do so. It was a little cooler yesterday. 6:12 in the morning. Oh, there's my ex-co-worker's daughter. She's going to work at McDonald's. Used to work with him at McDonald's. I didn't work at McDonald's. Used to work with him at the school here in town back in my custodial days. There's times where I miss being custodian. I don't miss the pay. The pay sucked, but the work was consistent. You didn't have to deal with customers, and the time off that you got was good because you got every major holiday off, plus you started with 4 weeks vacation. So that was really nice too. I couldn't even fathom what it'd be like to work at the school these days. If I got paid what I got paid now and I worked there, I'd never leave. Like, that's just how it is. Going across First Street. First Street's where we turn right, out of the alley. We went up here. This is the other park. I guess it would have been last weekend. We went up there, and there was an ice cream social for a church. Kayla has been going to that park for a while because it's real. I mean, it's right down the alley from our house, and she's been going to that church or park for a while. And she actually met the pastor of the Christian church here in town, and he's a cool guy. We invited him, or she invited him to Tristan's birthday party. I'm happy she did because he's got 2 young kids. His wife's nice, so yeah, it was nice of them to invite us up to the ice cream social. Tristan got a, you know, I don't know, one of those fucking frozen cones with chocolate on it and nuts. I can't think what they're called, but he ended up having one of those, and he liked it. The kids were swinging, so he couldn't really hang out with them like he wanted to, I'm sure. I just followed him around, and I don't know. Situations like that, I try to focus mainly on him. It keeps my anxiety low, but I do have anxiety. Like, we left to go up there at like 5 o'clock, and 5 o'clock, I don't want to leave the fucking house. You know, that's my normal come home time. I just want to sit around, and I don't know. I went up there, I followed him around, had a little bit of anxiety. I always feel like I'm in a rush to leave, even though I shouldn't. You know, why am I in a rush to leave? Where am I going? Type situation. Nebraska? What are you doing way out here in Illinois? Nebraska license plates. We did look at a house yesterday. I think I've talked about this house on here. It did have a full basement. It had 3 bedrooms. It had a bigger living room than what we have, because we could have cut it into half of it into a dining room. Not cut it, but, you know, split, put a table in there, and it could have been the dining room too. And then it definitely had a bigger kitchen than what we got. But man, it smelled like cats. It had such a cat smell because they had 3 cats. The bedrooms look smaller than the rooms we have, but maybe it was the ceilings, because I went home and the first thing I did was measure the our bedrooms just to see, and it wasn't, you know, our bedrooms were actually a foot shorter so than what they had listed on the internet. It wasn't a bad house. Price range is where we need to be, but ultimately it had carpet, and what are you gonna do with that cat smell? You know, that's how I feel about it. Like, there was no getting it out of there. I don't know what you would have done. Like, people who live with cats don't realize how bad their house actually smells. You know, even if you keep up with them, you still just don't realize that, hey, your house stinks. We're driving down every road in Auburn today. I have no plan, and the only thing I'm doing here in a few minutes is going to Casey's, so we're going down them all. And we were just right over there. I think, yeah, that's where it's like, I have a stop sign. I know what road this is. This is my road, just the opposite side of the train tracks. I live in the hood. We don't really live in the hood. I don't think there is a hood here in town. Let's turn right. See, these are nicer houses to me, but none of them have fucking fences. And I feel like I've been over here and I said that before on a video. None of these houses have fences in the back. Oh, there's one. I didn't hate that house because, you know, I'm big about having a basement, but I don't know. I like Kayla, didn't have a good feeling about living there myself. You know, once we finally saw it in person, it just didn't seem like the house for me. And I'm one that I want to move into a bigger house, you know. Bigger house, better house, basement. Let's go to Casey's. There's a pigeon. It was walking like a pigeon too. I could have turned, but we're gonna wait for the dramatic effect. It was nice to get out yesterday, I guess. I don't ever feel like I'm stuck at home whenever I stay at home. You know, I never get that feeling. It's foggy out west of town here. I about said west of Roothouse, but I'm from Roothouse. So, yeah, that's why I about said it. It's definitely foggy that way. Damn, I got a tech there already. I don't know why he's there that early. It's hot, but it ain't gonna be that hot today. Let's roll the windows up just to be on the safe side. No stealing. Okay. I'm gonna get a drink out of this. I forgot my water bottle's empty. I'm gonna get my handy dandy lottery tickets. BRB. on the money, honey. God damn, they park crooked as hell. Back her up. Don't get hit by nobody. Be cautious. Okay, we're good to go. I was in there a little bit longer than I had anticipated. For those who stayed with this video. Yeah, it's definitely foggy behind us. I don't know if you guys can see that or not. Silent Hill. Every time I think it's foggy, I think Silent Hill. Where we're gonna get a green light or not. Nope, she turned yellow. I bet they're gonna get to turn first. Come on, 5 o'clock. It's not even 7 yet. Come on. Green light me. Oh yeah, man, I'm good. Like I've done this a time or two. Right turn, turn. My other tech just showed up. We got to have the 3 guys up here in the front and the old guy on the side, and we got everybody. All right, everybody. It is not always about you, Lucas, but most of the time it is. Thank you for sticking with this video the entire time I was in Casey's. That took a lot longer than I thought. I will talk to you guys on the next one. I appreciate you. Don't forget to subscribe and like this video if you want me to keep making more. I want to keep making more. I think it definitely helps with my anxiety. Definitely a good start to the day to let you know what's going on, what has gone on. I don't know, you guys are easy to talk to because you don't talk back to me. I wish more people would start commenting though. Leave a comment down below. I don't care what you say. The most random thing. I talk about the most random stuff. So whatever it is, don't even have to be anything to do with this video. Just something random. That's what I want to see. All right, have a good day. See you guys next time.